Let's take a look at the chart action for Ethereum. All right, so here's what I'm looking at. We got a couple downtrends, and it does look like we're breaking this one going to the upside right now. I was kind of watching this channel pattern, something like this. Let's go ahead and delete everything. We'll start from scratch. Let's go to the daily time frame. The main things that I'm watching right now are the downtrends. So we have actually a couple. We have one from this resistance and this resistance, and then we have one maybe something like this in my opinion, and then we had another one maybe something like that. So it looks like, and I'm getting these spots from, if you're kind of new to trading, I'm getting these spots from this resistance, this resistance, and this resistance, this resistance, and this resistance. These two make this one, these ones make that one, and so forth. So basically it does look like we're breaking one of those trend lines. We did break one of them pretty decisively, and so the next spot that I'm looking at is the next trend line. We have, let's go ahead and delete this one for now since we did break it. Let's go ahead and delete this and delete this. We did break that trend line. So the next one I'm looking at is we have resistance right here, resistance right here. Next trend line we're looking at something like this. The other spot that I'm looking at is kind of like Bitcoin, is I was watching this zone right here. I was thinking if we could break out of this zone, then the next zone that I'll be looking at is this one up here. The top right here is sitting at around 33,080.95, somewhere around there. Not 33,000, 3,385 or 90, somewhere around there. In general, I'm looking at this top right here, and I'm targeting that area as long as we are trending to the upside, or as long as we have this momentum pushing us up. Maybe something like this. We have support right here, support right here. In general, as long as we're trending up like this, I'm looking at either this trend line for resistance or this previous resistance level. Maybe we could do a horizontal line, something like this. And let's go ahead and make this red because this could possibly cause us some trouble. Same with this one. So let's go ahead and do these lines red. Those are the levels that I'm looking at for resistance now. Right here is a level that we're looking for support. Let's go ahead and do that green. So until we break one of these trend lines, or actually until we break this green line going to the downside, I'm assuming it's pushing up. And until we break these red lines, I'm assuming that they're going to give us trouble, and we might get pushed down back into the green line. So I think the next target in general is what I'm looking at is right here, sitting at around 3,390 approximately. This next previous resistance zone. If we go into the 4-hour time frame, the other thing I was kind of looking at, let's go ahead and delete everything. This is just the smaller time frame. I kind of was watching this little channel pattern, something like this. We had a bottom right there, and then we had a top, something like this. This is another thing we could possibly use to give us another target. It does look pretty good. I mean, the channel pattern does look pretty good, and we did break at going to the upside, and we have some good volume to back that up. So let's go ahead and drag from the top to the bottom of this channel pattern. Then we could drag that to the breakout, and this will give us another target to look at, and it kind of lines up with the other one, but not, it's a little bit lower. This one is sitting around 3,167. So yeah, I mean, this is the first target that we can maybe look at because of this channel pattern. But in general, like I said, I was watching this zone. Now I'm kind of targeting this zone, and the top of it is sitting at around 3,390. So I think the next things that we're looking at is this red line right here, this resistance line. Let's see if we could break above that. And then the other thing is this resistance zone right here at our target at around 3,390 approximately. Let's see what happens in this area right here, or maybe even in this area right here. If you have any questions, check out my Discord. I'll leave a link in the comments. And if you're new to trading, check out this video right here. It's a video about buying and selling, and it can help explain some of the stuff I talked about in this video. All right, if you guys liked the video, hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.